Sorry. Boa noite, boa tarde, bom dia, ou boa noite, bom dia, boa tarde. Bom, gente, vamos agora continuar a nossa modo carreira pro clube, modo carreira goleiro jogando pro Wolverhampton Wolves Wanderers. E bora. Vamos nos divertir um pouquinho, vai.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
This is our match today, Exeter City against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Focusing, and we don't apologise for it, on Marco Reus. Is a fine young player.
He's not been in bad form either. 4 in his last 3 games. Defenders have got to watch out for him.
Wolverhampton Wanderers, they played really well last time out and won at home against Cardiff City.
Yeah, good solid 1-0 win, and capable of more of the same here.
So this is how the hosts line up today.
He can put them in front. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead
Good
here.
evening, boa noite.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
And now Brunt.
Mesut Özil.
Estamos jogando no modo legendário.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to
Legendário?
make the
É.
interception. Trying
Tá
to
em hard
switch on
mode.
the attacking power in this situation. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Here's Alexandro. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, that'll be a
Que
throw.
isso?
Conte. Now Cuadrado. With Mesut Özil. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Going forward well. Cross from Reus.
Goes for it with a fist. Royce. Roberto Firmino. Conte. Conte can certainly run, and he's running at the opponents now. And here's Ozil. Lukaku! He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. Now James. He's got it back again from his teammate. Good try with that back heel. Into the attacking third. Out of play for a throw. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Roberto Firmino. Promising build-up until that challenge. Kyle Walker. Here's Conte. Good forward play from them. Cuadrado with a good cross. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. No, he's cut that out well read. Cuadrado. Past one defender. Lukaku. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they're playing.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Lloyd James. Roberto Firmino. N'Golo Conte. That's good movement forward here. Neatly intercepted. Proper tackle that. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Roberto Firmino. Now with Royce. And here's the shot. What a lovely death finish that was.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Lloyd James. Played in the clear. And the referee's seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick.
Meu Deus, foi nada.
Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Mesut Ozil. On the attack here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down, closing him down. This is how they love to play on the break. And here's Ozil. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. taking on the defenders. Looking for Ozil in the middle. Cleared away. Well, goalkeeper hangs on. Lee Holmes. Holmes.
It's gone out for a throw.
Sharply done to restart it here.
Conte. Here's Alexandro.
Conte.
Roberto Firmino.
Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception. And now the shot! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Here's Taylor. Cuadrado. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able... Royce went for placement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Here's a chance to attack.
He screened the ball well there.
Mesut Ozil. No nonsense defending from him. So the corner about to be taken. Some important formative years in Germany for Roberto Firmino. Got him used.
That is a high-class header to score here. A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad, and we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Roberto Firmino. Here's Conte. There's some potential in this move. Good defending. Cuadrado. Jan Vertonghen.
Superbly played for Royce on the run. Well-timed run from Royce.
He's just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man, and he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
Lloyd James. James.
And it's with Brunt.
Holmes. In a great position to pull it back. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. They've gone short with the corner. He's got his shot off now. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Alexandro.
Minha primeira defesa
When Bayern Munich
nesse
come
time.
a-calling, the
Ainda
deal
bem que não
usually
foi
gets
inglês.
done. They make sure of that, and
The
they have
first
done here.
defense on this
Yeah,
team.
well, they've had to put the
Thank
money
God
in
I
the
didn't
pockets,
let the ball
about
pass
50
me.
million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Ai, ai.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Boateng. Lloyd James.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Here's Alexandro. Lloyd James. Here's Taylor. I love to see that. The referee playing the advantage. The ref blows for the free kick. And they've cut it out. Nemanja Matic. Here's Alexandro. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. And it's Robert.
They could pose some danger now.
Into the middle, sent there by Cuadrado.
Very good distance to the clearance.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
He could cross it now. Robert. With Mesut Ozil. Could go for goal here. The crowd are right behind him. Roberto Firmino. Here's an opportunity. The shot's on. Steered in very classily.
Boa noite, boa noite. Good evening, good evening. Tá no modo legendário, viu?
I'm not sure he's ever had a
The
day like
hardest
this,
mode.
when everything he has touched has turned to goals.
Well, his teammates will just want to keep giving him the ball at every opportunity.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too. He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Lloyd James. Romelu Lukaku. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Mesut Ozil. Matic. Cuadrado. The opposition read the back heel. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Fala aí, Esquivão. Tudo jóia, meu querido? É modo carreira, tá no legendário, tá no modo mais difícil.
Nice interplay
Eu
between the two
montei
of
esse
them.
time, sabe? Tá no final da FIFA, né? 18, então
Nemanja
quis fazer
Matic.
uma coisa diferente. Vou fazer a mesma coisa no 19,
Roberto
mas
Firmino,
não
back to
vou
Robin.
montar o time, só vou colocar
He's
meu
cut it back looking for a
jogador,
teammate.
sabe? Não vou colocar outros jogadores como eu fiz nesse. Eu só quis fazer um time forte só pra ver até onde
Kyle
vai e
Walker.
tudo mais,
Walker
sabe?
puts it into the box. Tries to punch it away.
Acho que fiz um time um
And
pouquinho
now the
forte,
shot.
que é tá no legendário e olha o placar. Talvez esse time que eu tô jogando contra é fraco, mas a gente vai ver.
Lukaku.
And that is quite a wild effort at
Meu
goal,
Deus, que
although he got
chute
good
foi
contact on the
esse?
ball.
Que tiro foi esse? Meu Deus. É legal fazer modo carreira. Eu tô fazendo de goleiro, só controlo o goleiro. O time todo é sozinho, sabe?
Nemanja Matic.
And there it is, the final whistle.
Já
It was
ganhei.
absolutely... So this...
A bola não chegou em mim uma vez. É dose isso.
English League Cup.
Você vai fazer companhia pra
Aston
mim um
Villa
pouquinho aí?
1, Wigan Athletic 2 after extra time. Burton Albion 1, Crewe Alexandra 2. Crawley Town 1, Derby County 0. Exeter City 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 7. Fulham 2, Peterborough United 1. Huddersfield Town 1.
Eu espero que você consiga dar uma mexida na sua internet, hein, meu irmão? Faz um pouco mais forte. Fala pra ele chegar no 9.0 como goleiro. Ah, meu irmão. Você tá pedindo demais, hein? Cacilda, meu. Ai. Meu, não fui chamado ainda. Ah, meu, seria legal se eu tivesse sido chamado. Mas não fui chamado. Pelo menos não dessa vez. Beleza, beleza. Isso quer dizer o quê? Quem que ficou no time? Então vai ser dose então, hein? Tudo isso saiu. Não, não é que eu não consigo, eu não tenho vontade, não é meu tipo de jogo, sabe? Não é meu estilo. Estilo. Só isso, não é meu estilo. Ele tá na Copa Carabao. Por que não tá mostrando nada aí? Eu quero ver o... Hum. É, classificação não fui chamado. É triste isso. O Ederson, Alisson e Norberto Neto. Ah, meu. Muita sacanagem. Sério mesmo, muita sacanagem. Sacanagem não ser chamado, meu irmão. Muita sacanagem. Ai, ai. Eu pensei que o Firmino foi chamado. O que o Firmino tá fazendo aqui ainda? Agora eu não entendi essa. É, também com esse time, meu irmão, você não acha que você ia ficar em qualquer um ficaria em primeiro? Tá jogando no legendário, meu irmão. Eu pensei que ia ser um pouco mais difícil pros caras, mas mesmo eles no legendário tá. Agora a bola nem chega quase nem. Esse jogo passado é o primeiro que
Hi there, everyone. Martin
eu fiz
Tyler along with you
defesa.
today. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really delighted to be here.
Our game today is Brentford against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Check for you on how Brentford will line up for this match. Nathaniel Klein starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. He might be through. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And let's have a good look now at Wolverhampton Wanderers today.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Here's Jota,
Isso.
giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Woods.
Vai pegar o jogo do começo agora, hein, Steven? Vamos ver como que vai ser.
Royce.
Vamos ver se você me traz sorte.
Here's Conte. No doubt about that goal kick. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more, and it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
It goes out wide again. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Woods. Here's Jota. It's a
Epa,
pass,
os caras
another
tá
pass.
sendo...
At the moment, just giving them possession and not much
Os
more
caras
than
tá dando um
that.
pouquinho de trabalho, hein?
Here's Conte. Kyle Walker. N'Golo Conte.
Que isso, gente.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Conte. Here's Walker. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Promising build-up
Que passe
until
mais
that
sonho
challenge.
é esse? Meu Deus.
Hummels. Royce. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Lukaku. Woods. Woods. Nathaniel Klein. Stopping the pass
Valeu.
getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Royce.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Royce. Oh, here comes the support.
Roberto Firmino. Sandro. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Conte. On to Roberto Firmino. Ozil. Saw the goal and went for it.
What a fine save. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender.
A mesma, que eu saiba, foi confirmado as mesmas pessoas, eu acho.
Wonderful save. That's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it and maybe a chance for a goal.
Que eu saiba, são as mesmas pessoas.
Delivered by Royce. Firmino! And shoots!
Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Woods. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Coming on strong and looking to play their to take the lead.
And the goalkeeper's out.
Meu Deus.
And he's got to the
Como
ball
que
at the
adianta
feet
essa
of the forward.
Yeah, a
bola?
lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Mesut Ozil. Conte.
Não, que... Sério.
Alexandro. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Lukaku.
Got the tackle in.
Conte. Lukaku.
Conte.
Robin.
And it's a cross from Arjen Robben.
We've got a corner here. That could pose some problems.
Caramba.
Below par, Mesut Ozil.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way things are, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets substituted because he looks way below par at the moment. Hasn't had the courage to, you know, let fly from these kind of areas, and as a result, his team are level.
And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any
Meu
means.
Deus.
Well, he saw the guy he could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. There's some potential in this move. And they've cut it out. Now Robin. I think the cross is on.
Roberto Firmino waiting in the middle.
Caramba.
Conte. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
He can put them in front. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
Oh,
Referee is pointed for a corner.
que isso, minha gente. Valeu.
In goes the corner. Oh, get there first.
Hummels.
Roberto Firmino.
So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Meu Deus.
Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Vai, meu
Romelu
Deus,
Lukaku.
gente. 0-0 ainda.
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No change in the weather, I'm sad to say. The sky is still heavy and the rain's still falling. Here's Alexandro. Roberto Firmino. Marco Reus.
Vambora, vambora,
Really
vambora.
getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good cross into
Vai.
the near post.
Ai,
Goes for it with
goleiro
a fist.
saiu.
Royce. And he's trying to get it away.
Conte. Mesut Özil. Into the attacking third.
Jan Vertonghen. Towards Royce. Now he's looking for support.
They've set it up well for the cross. Roberto Firmino, and here's the shot.
No real trouble for the goalkeeper.
Caramba, gente.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Bounce back off the post.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Ô, Skiven. Cadê minha
Woods.
sorte, meu irmão? Pensei que você ia me trazer sorte, o Skiven. Skiven. Caramba, meu.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Meu Deus, os caras estão errando muitos passes.
Good defending. Royce.
Trying to slip it
Vai,
through.
vai, vai. É
And
seu.
Lukaku, they
É
won't
seu,
catch him.
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Não, que isso? Tenta passar.
Marco Royce.
Oh my God. Meu Deus. O que você tá
Jan
fazendo
Vertonghen.
comigo? Lukaku? Olha só. Ai.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Little private game between the two of them. Woods. Here's a chance to attack.
Tackle here.
Mesut Özil.
Vambora. Meu Deus.
Woods. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender.
Esse time tá dando
I
mais
know all of you
trabalho do que eu
listening wanted to
esperava.
know
Hein?
whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time. And agents get involved, all sorts of things to sort out, but it sounds to me as if something will happen eventually.
Royce.
Royce!
He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas.
It's time for some fresh legs here.
And they get it away.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Conte.
Roberto Firmino. Robert. And now the shot.
Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had
Cauã,
a pass
você é
on.
novo, é Cauã.
Judge. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Roberto Firmino.
Pênalti.
That is a penalty
Ah.
kick.
But
Por
once the
favor,
challenge
marca
came in,
o gol.
he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
He scored from the spot.
Melhor do que nada. So,
He's taken plenty of penalties before, and it showed with that confident strike.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
And it's
O
Robin.
goleiro.
Diogo Jota. Ian Robin. Nicholas Otamendi. Royce.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area, trying to steer it through. Up for
Não
grabs here.
acredito. Não acredito. Oh my god. Ah,
Excellent vision. Just to keep
não
it a bit.
acredito.
One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Deus, quantos gols vocês vão perder na frente do gol.
Proper tackle that.
É sacanagem.
Robin.
And the interception is a vital one. Conte.
It's been such a good contest. Still just a one goal in it. Shots on here. It's the crossbar.
Valeu, valeu.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're
Agora
doing
sim.
their bit. The supporters,
joga
they
no gol.
really are. So you just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Good defensive clearance there.
Ah, que isso? Como você pode perder essa
Judge.
bola?
Woods.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very
Treinador? Como
encouraging.
assim?
Added time coming up, there will be 2 minutes of it.
Não, sou jogador.
Mesut
Jogador,
Özil.
não tô jogando de treino de técnico, não. Sou jogador.
Ian Robin. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. It's over, and the referee blows the
1-0,
whistle for the last
1-0.
time.
Não. Eu gosto de ser só jogador. Pra mim é mais interessante. Eu vivo a vida de jogador. Nunca quis ser técnico, sempre quis ser jogador. Entendeu? Então, prefiro só controlar e ser responsável pelo meu jogador.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 2, Sunderland 3,
É só treinar.
Birmingham City 0, Reading 1,
É só treinar.
Brentford 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Burton Albion 0, Sheffield Wednesday
Nesse
1,
time eu sou.
Cardiff City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Hull City 2, Bolton Wanderers 1, Ipswich Town 1, Fulham 2, Middlesbrough 1, Preston North End 1, Millwall 1, Norwich City 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Leeds United 1, Sheffield United 2, Derby County 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Wolverhampton Wanderers with 15 points. In second, Queen's Park Rangers with 12 points. In third, Bristol City with 10 points. In fourth, Norwich City with 10 points.
É
In
inglês.
fifth, Sheffield Wednesday with 10 points. In sixth, Nottingham Forest with 9 points. In seventh, Sheffield United with 9 points. In eighth, Hull City with 9 points.
A minha conta é
Bottom of the
americana,
table,
então
Cardiff City
ele fala
with no
inglês.
points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Derby County with 2 points. Third bottom,
Eu não
Birmingham
sei
City
se
with
o
3
Horde
points.
funciona, eu não
Fourth
jogo
bottom,
no treino,
Middlesbrough
eu
with 4
simulo
points.
o treino,
Fifth
entendeu?
bottom, Burton
Porque
Albion with
se
4
você
points.
faz o mais fácil, tem mais chance de funcionar. O médio tem menos chance de dar certo e o Horde é o mais difícil, né? É o que demora mais para subir. Nem sei como essa parte aqui funciona. Eu me considero bom, mas por causa dos bugs que eles têm de goleiro, tem bola que não é pra entrar, entra, né? Tem bola que eu não posso fazer nada. Você vê, ó. Eu entendo tudo. Eu sou filho de americano. Meu apelido é gringo. Isso que o pessoal me chama. Minha conta, eu moro nos Estados Unidos. Minha conta tá em inglês. Não é a brasileiro. Tem que passar isso aqui. Eu tenho que terminar isso aqui. Tô tentando. Não sei fazer isso rápido. Tá fazendo as transferências do jogo. Não, né? Cara, tem algum jeito de eu passar isso? Não, não tem. Calendário? Ah, não sabia isso não. Bom, não tem jogos, então. Muito dinheiro foi gasto nessas transferências desse ano. 537 milhões. Puta que pariu. Ah, eu sabia que não devia ter feito isso. Que eu passei todos os dias e eu perdi treinos. Ah, saco. Sabia que não devia ser. Que droga. Não devia ter simulado, meu. Não devia ter simulado. Que droga, não devia ter simulado. Não dá pra... Tá bom. Vou fazer... Eu não treino no Rod, meu irmão. Eu não vou e treino, porque demora muito. Ai, caramba. O que aconteceu aqui? Aqui, soldado médio. Eu não faço manual. Eu treino, não faço manual. Esse aqui tem mais esse. Demora muito, é por isso que eu não faço. Depois eu faço. Depois eu faço. No próximo, eu vou tentar fazer isso, tá bom. No próximo treino eu faço manual. No próximo treino eu faço manual. Bom, as outras profissões não são difíceis de fazer. Você só tem que ter o jeito de fazer. Você faz, se você é atacante, você faz um jogador que é arredondado nos status pro ataque, né? Jesus. Só faz o manual primeiro. Aí eu vou tentar então. Eu vou tentar. É que você sabe que demora demais de vez em quando e eu não gosto de perder tempo em treino. Só isso. Mas depois desse jogo eu vou lá e faço pelo menos um treino pra fazer pra você, tá? Pelo menos um eu faço.
Roberto Firmino justifies his place as a striker. It does work very hard for the team. He is the top scorer in the league so far this season. Super touch in front of goal. Watch him again, and it's live. Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Our match today is Wolverhampton Wanderers against Millwall. Wolverhampton Wanderers, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Brentford.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today again.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Mats Hummels starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Gabriel Jesus! He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Oh, gente, aqui fica me chamando pro Fortnite. Nem toco nesse jogo, odeio quando as pessoas ficam me chamando.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead. And it's Williams.
Calma, eu construí esse time, sabe? Porque é final do FIFA 18, então eu decidi, pô, sabe uma coisa? Deixa eu montar um time. Não é um time totalmente foda, mas tem estrelas sim. O FIFA 19 eu vou fazer a mesma coisa, exceto não vou estar com jogadores de outros times. Eu vou colocar um atacante, um meia e um defensor. Só. O resto vai ficar o time mesmo.
Time to get the ball in. And now the shot! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
And he gives it back to him. Ben Marshall. In comes the challenge.
Steered through. In on the goalkeeper.
Joguei mal. Tentei fazer jogada rápida, não
Gabriel
funcionou.
Jesus.
There's some potential in this move.
Eu tenho o Firmino também.
That's great
E
defending
o
there,
Silva
stopping that attack.
atrás.
McLaughlin. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. The pressure to absorb high up the pitch. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. They're on the move now. Conte. Could be dangerous.
Makes the challenge here. Cleared it well.
Royce.
It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
Cuadrado.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Conte can certainly run, and he's running at the opponents now. Conte.
It was good play until they got that challenge in.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Able to ease the pressure by that interception.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And in he goes with the tackle.
Valeu, Walker. Valeu.
And that's a turnover in play. Gabriel Jesus. Good forward play from them.
Saved by the keeper.
Hummels.
Mesut Özil.
Now this looks promising. Gabriel Jesus.
Muito passa-passa, chuta.
Cahill. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Here's Walker. Cuadrado.
Slipping it through.
Onto the attack now.
Özil. Conte. To Royce again. In a great position to pull it back. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And here's Özil. Back with Walker. Walker puts it into the box. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
He's got it back again from his teammate. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
The goalkeeper who defies gravity, especially in slow motion.
And he's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
Royce.
Ah, meu Deus do céu. Sério? Sério mesmo?
McLaughlin. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Steered through by Roberto Firmino. In on the goalkeeper. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Bug do 45.
Not there when needed, the goalkeeper, as it turned out.
No, one or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why. Poor decision from him.
O segurança ficou olhando.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Williams. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that, but it's still plenty in the game as we reach half-time.
Well, for me, it's still finely balanced. All to play for in the second half. It's hard to call
Victor
a winner.
Gamer. Já te conheço, meu irmão? Ou minha irmã?
And here we go with the start of the second half. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Into the attacking third.
And they get it away.
That's cut out. Alexandro. Now this is an interesting attack.
He's taken, and now the shot! He got him, Firmino.
Ozil. Oh, got to be. Wonderful finish.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Shackle. McLaughlin. Williams. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Got the tackle in. Mesut Ozil. Roberto Firmino. McLaughlin. Played back. Williams. Mesut Ozil. Gabriel Jesus.
Ai, meu
Well,
Deus.
that'll be a throw. Well, he's run his race, the forward, including 2 goals. He certainly finished those chances well, and it just gives someone else an opportunity for the remainder of the game.
It does, and it'll do his confidence the world of good going into the next few weeks, and as we all know, that's what strikers thrive on, confidence.
Kyle Walker. Royce. On to Roberto Firmino. Here's Alexandro. Shots on here.
He's blocked the shot well.
He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Here's Conte. Cuadrado. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Well, they're in a good position here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Romelu Lukaku. There's some potential in this move.
Lukaku on the move and able to cut out the pass.
And it's gone out for a throw. Well, I've seen some good performances from this chap this season, but I think it's the best so far, Alan, and he's coming off, I think, simply because, you know, the situation that allows that to happen. Well played.
Yeah, one of those players that just covers quite a small area of the pitch, but he does it so well, uses his intelligence, and invaluable to this team.
Ozil. Now Cuadrado. Return to Ozil. Roberto Firmino. The shot. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Here's Williams. Out of play for a throw. Williams. Mesut Ozil. Wallace. On to the attack now.
Cahill. Cleared away by the defender.
Roberto Firmino. So what about Millwall's next game?
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the Championship, and I do think it's going to be difficult for them.
Lukaku. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage.
In from Robin. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, it didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak effort.
Now Williams. Cahill.
Oh, that's good defending.
Mesut Ozil.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
Now Elliott.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Mesut Ozil. Good forward play from them. Roberto Firmino.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Oh, the possession squandered in a good position, and now they've got to get back.
Shot on! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. That is the final whistle.
Bom, galera, para vocês que estão me acompanhando ainda, eu vou dar uma parada por hoje. Só uma hora de gravação, tá bom? Os jogos. Espero que vocês gostaram. Espero que vocês continuem me seguindo. Eu agradeço os likes e os subs. Tá bom? Para todos terem uma boa noite e até mais tarde. Fui.